Hey, what's up? It's time for Bluelock Season 2. I am so excited today because, and let me just do something on my camera real quick, because I was like very impressed with Season 1 of Bluelock. When it came out, I remember like it was somewhat early days of this channel when I did the Season 1 reactions. You can go check out all of my Season 1 reactions. But the first show that I did on this channel as a reaction video was Itoshi, right? Another soccer show that came out the season before Bluelock came out, I believe. And Itoshi I fell in love with. I really loved that show. I got very emotionally attached to it. It was another soccer show. And like leading up to Bluelock, I was watching Itoshi and I was like, I don't think I'm excited for Bluelock anymore. Like I'd seen posters of Bluelock, I didn't know much about it, but I'd seen posters for it and I was like, yeah, it's another soccer show, but Itoshi like won my heart. Maybe that's the soccer show for me. I don't know if I'm gonna like Bluelock anymore, because it seems like Bluelock is gonna be like to me, it looks like Itoshi was gonna be closer to Haikyuu, while Bluelock was closer to Kuroko's basketball. Like that, I know there's different sport shows, but in terms of the vibe of them, and I'm a big Haikyuu fan. I like Kuroko's basketball, but I don't love it, you know. But I'm a big Haikyuu fan, so that's what I thought going into it, right? And I mean, I guess in terms of vibe, that's kind of accurate. Like Haikyuu and Kuroko's, like Haikyuu does feel vibey, closer to to Itoshi, and Kuroko's basketball vibey does feel closer to Bluelock, but Bluelock impressed the shit out of me. I'm really impressed by the themes of the show, by the character writing, the intensity of the matches, and the hype of Bluelock was like impeccable, absolutely impeccable. I've now seen the whole show 2.5 times, I think. So I'm really excited to jump into season 2. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been so hyped. I know there is also a movie that I haven't seen that's based around Nagi. I think I might watch it at some point. But I'm not as like it's not a priority for me really, because I don't know. It's gonna be like a prequel show, right? Or a prequel movie. And I mean, I care about what's happening in Bluelock, kind of. I don't care as much about going into the prequel story of Nagi, so unless I heard that it was like actually amazing and like a must see, yeah, it might not be something I have on my radar yet. So yeah, anyway, we're jumping into Bluelock Season 2 Episode 1. Make sure to go check out my other Bluelock reactions if you haven't already. Support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction. You can also get early access for certain shows, exclusive videos. And you can go to my Jent Watches One Piece channel if you like One Piece. That's also great to go check out. But let's jump into this. Season 2, Episode 1 of Bluelock. It'll take me a little bit to remember these characters' names, I think. I can remember a few of them. Like Bachira and Isagi and stuff. Chigiri, I remember Chigiri. Oh. The brothers. Rin, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, it's crazy seeing Rin as, you know, timid. Damn. God damn. That sound. It's like a watermelon smashing. I mean, I think so, but I don't know. Ego's confident though. Is he going into an OP? OP! Okay. This already feels like a Bluelock OP. Oh, is this you know, OP1 people? I don't know why I can't remember their names right now. This is pretty cool. A lot of cool visuals here. And a lot of POV stuff. It's cool. Unison Square Garden, that's what their name is. Ooh, look at those colors. Oh, the colors are awesome. Oh, this is gonna be a hype season. My only wish is that the chorus went a little harder. But other than that, that was awesome. Tryouts! Oh, that guy's creepy. 3 weeks. Oh, Isagi. Feels like the art style is slightly different this season. Everything seems a little darker. They have a different director or something? Like this lighting I feel like never happened in season 1, right? I forgot about you. Okay. Rin, of course. Of course. I don't know if Isagi makes this top 6. Maybe just. Ryusei. He gave me the energy of someone being that good. He's the one who basically replaced Kunigami, right? Isagi, if you're in there, I think you're 6. Tabito? Ah. He looks like Kaito Momoto. Eita! A lot of characters we don't know yet. Kenyu? I like his design. I don't think it's you now, Isagi. Nagi, yep. Makes sense. Especially the type of soccer that Ego likes. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah. Yes, of course. That's what I was saying. I think it is obviously biased. That's why I think Nagi's in there. Ooh. Huh. Wait, really? Okay. Okay, this is a cool system. I like Ego's way of doing stuff like this. It's very fun. He always makes things into these tournaments, and I love tournaments. Oh? Bachira! Yeah. You're not quite there, Isagi, but you have the highest potential, I think. Because Isagi's growth through the series has been insane. This is a really fun idea. Subjugate. He's striking that ego again. We know you work well with Nagi. But Rin is like the one you're trying to fully devour. That's awesome. Well, come on. Talk about Kunigami. Yeah. Kunigami was genuinely my favorite, I think. I think Isagi should go with C. I think he's gonna go with A. Well, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was saying. Yep, this is exactly what I thought. I love that they're on the same page with me. See, I think C is the safe choice, which is why I think he's going for A. He doesn't tend to take the safe choice. Although I do like Kenyu a lot. I don't like this guy. Ugh. What the fuck? What's that guy's gimmick? Oh! Jesus! Okay. He really spurs on this ego. Look at his hair. That's a big compliment. I forgot about you, Nico. Are you going with C? His forehead is a secret. Only lovers get to see his forehead. It's true. Honestly, yeah, the more I think about it, maybe it's not good to be with Rin. He has two similar skills to you. Nah, he's grown past Nagi now. Oh. I kind of want to see him reunite with Nagi properly, though. Damn. I do like current Ryo's attitude, though. It's better than the sort of like revenge seeking he was doing before. That's nice. I mean, yeah, make a decision, stick to it, and prove that you made the right decision. That's all you can do. Alright. Give it to me. You better give it to me before the end credits. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it is Rin. He doesn't go with the safe choice. Ooh. Okay. That's nice. I like that. This... Okay, this guy's creepy. Yeah, I get it. You hate him. What? He looks like a titan. Oh my god. Stop being villainous. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I thought the captain would have been Sai, but he's just the ace, I guess. Alright, ED. Ooh, I like this. This is a fun ED. It's a very different one than the ones I'm used to from a show like this, but I like it. Nice. Oh, right. I forgot additional times. No, what a bad idea. Oh, that sounds so annoying. They all put... Well, I'd rather not be in a room with Ryusui. That's fair. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, good first episode. I mean, it was just set up, which, like, I expected that. I can't wait for us to, like, actually get into stuff. But it makes sense that they need to do an episode of setup. It just means next episode, I imagine next episode is going to be fucking awesome and hype. So really cool. So before we get into the actual under 20s battle, which I thought we were going to be starting pretty quickly, we got tryouts first, and the tryouts were like a little tournament of its own. So, I imagine what it's going to be is we're going to be seeing Isagi's match in full. We'll probably see clips of some of the other matches, like just to see kind of who won. And then we go into the under 20s match, I guess. But Isagi's match on its own, I feel like will take a little bit. I don't know, is this a 1-core or 2-core thing that we've got here? Maybe we don't know yet. But let me just check my normal way of checking how many episodes there are. Actually, no, let me just go Bluelock Season 2, my anime list, and see if it's on there anywhere. Wow, they're actually just calling it Bluelock versus Under 20 Japan. So it says 14 episodes. So maybe it's just a 1-core 14 episode thing. Which I guess if we just did, like, let's say Isagi's match takes 3 episodes. So we have this first episode, then those 3 episodes, so that's 4. Then you could have 10 episodes to dedicate to the under 20 match if you really wanted to make it intense. I think that's probably an appropriate amount of time. Like, 10 episodes is the amount of time it took. It was season 3 of Haikyuu was 10 episodes, and that was like one of the most intense matches in the series, and they had that over 10 episodes. So I can see them doing that for this season. So yeah, but I'm incredibly excited for all of the stuff that they're setting up here. I love the way, like, Bluelock, for me, I'm a big fan of tournament arcs, and Bluelock is just one giant tournament arc made out of mini tournament arcs, and I just think that's fucking brilliant. It's so good. And the way that they can always, like, oh, here's a problem, we'll solve it with having a tournament where people are going against each other, is so good, especially because it's a series that, like, you know, if you were to look at another sports series, let's say Haikyuu or whatever, you know, you have, you know, Kageyama and Hinata and, like, the whole of Kurasuno. And then it's like, okay, they face this team, and then they face this team, and then they face this team, and whatever. And then, like, in training, you might have them doing, like, a 2v2 or whatever against each other, but there's not real matches against your own teammates in the main part of the series. Maybe, like, later in the series there will be, but, like, there's not many excuses to have, like, okay, well, we get to fight our own teammates in this situation, you know. But in Bluelock, you are constantly switching around teams and changing, so that, like, in one episode you will be, like, someone will be your best friend, and in the next episode they will be your greatest enemy. And it's really exciting to have those characters be both teammates and enemies and go back and forth. There's not many series that can do that in general, like, not just sports series, but also, like, action series and stuff. Like, My Hero can kind of do it, but I still don't think, like, I mean, My Hero does it a decent amount because, you know, you have classes and you go up against your classmates and stuff, but I feel like My Hero doesn't even take enough advantage of that, mostly because they don't want to, I think because they don't want it to be, what's the word, like, redundant, repetitive is the word I was looking for. They don't want it to be repetitive, so it's not like, oh, every season you're either going to be facing Ida or Bakugo or Uraraka or whatever, you know. But they could do it a little bit more within their classes. But I feel like Bluelock is just the perfect scenario for it. And it's just done a great job at making me hyped for every matchup. But yeah, like, from the start of the episode, trying to figure out what team Isagi was going to take, I feel like I was on the ball with it. Like, just in terms of understanding why the decisions were lined up in the way that they were, and, like, the fact that I kind of jumped back into this show and I kind of got the characters' motivations and all of that right away makes me pretty confident heading into this season. So I'm just looking at the screenshot of, like, who chose what. So we do have Bachira on a team, but Bachira plays twice, right? So is Bachira also on a different screen? Let me see. So B team I don't see Bachira on B team. And then C team, I don't see Bachira there either. Isn't Bachira supposed to play twice? But I only see him here once, I think. So I don't know what the go is there. I don't know what their plan is. But yeah, I'm very excited for seeing like Isagi team up with Rin again, and seeing Ryusui, who Ryusei it's not Ryusui because that's the Dr. Stone character. It's Ryusei. I'm excited to see him team up with him because I kind of hate him, but you're supposed to hate him in a way. But like, even his design is so crazy that like it makes me more frustrated with him. But like, you know, maybe I'll love him. So I just want to like give it some time, because there's characters like Barrow, who like Barrow is so frustrating and like a horrible person and someone that you can really hate. But then they give him those moments where it's like you end up like really fighting for him later and rooting for him because of how they set him up and how they like make his selfishness so much more hype. So maybe I'm gonna feel the same way with Ryusei. I feel like Ryusei is gonna be one of those people, like he's like the Draymond Green type person, which I'm a fan of the Golden State Warriors, and Draymond Green is a player on the Golden State Warriors, if you don't know. And the thing about him is he's like a bit of a douche, okay? He's the sort of player where if he's on your team, you tend to really like him most of the time. You know, I've been very frustrated with him sometimes, but most of the time you really like him. When he's not on your team, you hate him. Like he's the scum of the earth, you know? And there's several characters from these are real life people. There are several players from other teams in the NBA that are like that as well. That like when they're not on my team and I'm like watching them, I'm like, this guy is a horrible douche. I hate him. I hate the way he plays. I can't stand watching him on the court, you know? But then but if he was traded to the Warriors and I was rooting for him, I bet you I'd be like, it's awesome, we got him, you know? So yeah, I feel like Ryusei might be that kind of guy where I'm going to hate him for these tryouts and stuff. Even though he's on our team in the tryouts, I still probably will hate him in those. But once we're facing the under-20 team and it's getting really intense, I'm going to really like his moments. I don't know. I'm excited for it though. I will say that Kenyu is my favorite character they've introduced recently. He's really cool. I like how sort of calm he is. I like how nice he seems. I'm sure he can also be he made it this far. I'm sure he's an egoist as well in his own right. I do like that he also was like, question, I'm 5, they're 1. What's the difference between us? Like, it's such a normal, polite question even, but it also implies he's genuinely trying to figure out like how he can get better. And also it is maybe a bit of a prod, like he doesn't see anything super special about him and he's like, you know, I feel like I'm better than them. So maybe he shouldn't light a fire under himself as well. But I really like it. And then Reo and Nagi are both on the same team again. I'm excited about that. I think this is a nice character arc for Reo, where he was going for revenge because he felt betrayed by Nagi before. But now it seems like he's just trying to get strong enough that he feels like he can stand at Nagi's side again. And also that Nagi doesn't leave him behind again. So I think that's going to be a fun matchup. And I think I'm going to really like seeing those characters interact once more. Because it's just a nice little reunion tour. Those characters were so cool together before. Now we get to see them be cool together again. I'm really looking forward to it. I wonder who we're going to face. I wonder who's going to be out on our team in the A team. And who we're going to face. Because, I don't know. I don't know who I want to face. I feel like they're going to have us face Nagi's team. But I don't know. Anyway, let's watch next episode next time and find out. But thank you for watching. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a lot. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.